Euro was good with y'all, man. We are back again for another wonderful episode of Talk That Talk Sports. It's only three of us today. We're missing, Bam and Ellis. They aren't here today. We got our boy Shy back again.
Back.
You feel me? And we got Kenny on the other side of me right now. Big happy Halloween spirits. How we doing? We here to talk some sports. We here to give y'all our mid-season awards today. Talk a little NBA. Got my Warriors gears. NBA season got started. So y'all
NBA
already
season.
know how
Hoop
it's
time.
coming. Hoop time. I've been ready.
Thanks.
Nah, I thought it was too early to talk about hoops.
Nah, it ain't
I
never too
started.
early.
I watched tip off night, and I was like, man, I'm glad hoops back, man.
Ain't never too ready. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, follow us on all social media at
Sure.
Talk That Talk Sports. You can follow me at Penny Austin _. Y'all already know. Y'all want to get y'all social media so they can follow y'all?
JRE_III.
Yours, I can't remember mine, so I gotta give y'all a hurry up.
Well, next
I can't
time.
remember mine.
That's
Hey,
great.
this really the golden time for sports right now, though, man. Start of basketball season.
Shout out to the Dodgers.
NFL's in full swing. College football's been crazy.
Dodgers.
And the World Series is going. Yeah, Red Sox fan, man. You know he can't root for the Yanks. You don't tell me you're rooting for the Yanks. You live in Houston.
He look like a Yankees fan.
You can't root for either, really.
There you go.
You can't root for
He
either.
look like,
There you
he look like a Yankees fan.
Damn.
I'm more of a Boston Red Sox.
Oh, okay. We cool.
How y'all both Red Sox fans?
Because David Ortiz. I mean, you gotta go see. Go
And
look,
Big
at the,
Papa.
go look at the.
There
Go
you
look
go.
at the documentary that just came out on Netflix. They asked me.
Hey, you
again.
was hype. I saw you.
They
tweet
asked
about
me
that. You
again.
hype. You hype
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, shout out to that. But today for our NFL topics,
Gonna start with the league.
we're going ahead and get to these mid-season awards. We got our MVP, our Coach of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Offensive and Defensive, and our Offensive Defensive Player of the Year this year. And let's see what we got. Who been shining? Who been balling
What we starting with?
mid-season this year? We can go ahead and go with Shy. We can go with
Okay.
Shy. He's been a minute since he's been here, so let's go and start with
Yeah.
Shy then.
All right. So, with that being said, this year been, let me say, it started off amazing. Right now, it's amazing. I ain't even gonna cap. It's amazing.
It
what's
has
been
been a
going
great-
on.
it
What's
has
been
been a great
going on.
football
It's been
year.
Been a
amazing
fun
in
football
NFL.
year.
With that being said, who I got for my offensive player of the year first, I want to say what they first two games. I say they first two games they lost. But
They did.
ever since
Wow.
that,
They did.
I
So
know
you
you
going with a
going
he
Raven.
been going
Raven.
ham. I ain't gonna cap. And it's,
Gotta be.
I mean, of course, he got what it is, the reigning MVP, Lamar.
Yeah.
Two-time MVP.
But
Right.
2 times, there you go. But
I'm MVP.
you got Lamar right there. But Derrick Henry, that boy been going off. I ain't gonna cap.
Great pick.
That'll be
Derrick
a
Henry
that'll,
going off.
they're usually good offensive player of the year to a receiver or running back
Or running
anyway.
back, yeah. He not winning.
winning MVP.
He's on pace to
Facts.
break the record.
That's the only way
Facts.
he wins MVP.
He definitely on pace to break the record. So
Oh, if he breaks the record, he
They
definitely
gotta
gotta
give
win
him
it.
MVP.
Yeah.
you gotta give him MVP. if he
Like
wins
Ashley
that.
Gentry with the Heisman. If they break records, you.
Shit, he had his worst game of his.
And it still was
And it was
120 yards.
Hey, you ain't gonna cap. So yeah.
He been going. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got the same pick for Opal Emerald. Derrick Henry been going
Ham.
insane, man. And it's just crazy because bro is what 6'4", 260
Around that.
and breaking 90
Hey, bro,
yarders routinely, bro.
Size of a linebacker, just think of that.
Shit,
So-
he's bigger than linebackers.
So he's on pace right now.
That's most defense.
He's on pace right now for 2,120 yards.
Yep.
He's averaging 6.5 yards per rush.
Yep.
And he got 4 touchdowns on pace, or 8 touchdowns on pace for 19 touchdowns.
And you know what they say, it gets worse as the season goes on.
Dog,
Facts.
Bro, because it's going to get cold. And you're not going to want to tackle him coming downhill, man. So I think there's a lot of good candidates, especially at the running back position. I said it earlier in the season, bro. I'm glad to see the revival of the running back this year, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
It's
It's
more
been
to
really
come, too.
nice to see.
It's
I
more to
agree.
come, too. It's definitely more
I
to come.
agree.
when it
the
comes to
whole
that.
that's crazy because
That position.
Bam and Ellis sent they picks into me. And
Yeah.
the whole panel has the same offensive player of the year.
We all got DN.
Everybody got Derrick Henry.
That's tough.
Hey, everybody has Derrick Henry going as offensive player of the year. Big pickup this offseason.
Huge pickup.
Huge
That's
pickup.
tough.
I mean, I guess this Bell probably like I've been telling y'all.
Yeah.
We need a running back.
Nah,
For the last 2.5, 3 years, I've been saying let's get a prime time running back because we be running the ball. He been saying this. I can't.
I've been saying it too,
I can't
though.
knock him.
I've been saying it. I've been agreeing with him. Like, I don't think he been
You
wrong.
feel me? He been saying people been saying we need a wide receiver. He been like, oh, I ain't gonna get a star running back.
Well, they didn't drafted a bunch of wideouts, you know, and they still always lead the league in rushing every year. So it's like,
True.
why not just
Just
double
get
down
the-
on your
yeah.
strength?
True.
And make it
Facts.
unstoppable. So
I
Big
get
facts.
shout out to D Hen out in Baltimore, man. You got teams like the Cowboys thinking they can go a whole season or a whole off season without picking up a running
It
back.
ain't happening.
Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie, your boy Jerry Jones tripping.
Yeah, he's been wilding out lately.
That boy said he wouldn't have had the career. Yeah, with us this type.
No, yeah, he's tripping.
Like
He said
he wouldn't have fit the offense.
He said I don't think there's anything wrong with the talent. It's really just been the play calling and the scheme.
Yeah, we can talk about them later. They trash.
They are dumpster fire.
Let's go get back to your list.
Yeah.
Yeah, the offensive player of the year out the way.
All right, so
D-boy
what I'm gonna
next.
go with defense. All right, defense. I'm gonna go with. I ain't gonna cap. That was kind of tough for me.
Deep one?
The defense one. I ain't gonna
Okay.
cap. It was kind of tough for me with this one. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with. I'm gonna go with T.J. Watt.
TJ Watt has been making a huge.
I'm gonna go with T.J. Watt.
Huge impact.
He's been doing this thing. Of course, he's been doing the Watt family things. You know, what they
His whole career. Man.
they've been doing that. So, I'm just gonna have to give him. I'm just giving him his credit. He been going off this year, just like the previous years. He been going off, but you know,
He won them a couple games.
I don't know.
For
This
sure.
year it's been kind of good for him, been nasty for him. So
For sure. I mean,
with TJ
and
Watt.
that defense in general was crazy.
Exactly.
They got Pro Bowls on all levels.
Everywhere.
So
So yeah,
who you got? I'm interested to hear who you got.
Yeah.
Because when he said his, when he was like I was, it was hard for me to make the choice. You was like, really for these? Like, it's somebody.
I mean, it's not really somebody obvious, but it's only like a few people.
for sure. But that's why though, because it's nobody. I mean, especially with Hutch going out.
well, Hutch going out, that took out one.
That took out somebody. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I feel like with Hutch going down, it made it a little bit tougher because you got a lot of defensive players playing really well, and there's only really a few that's like,
especially at that position too.
That's
At that position, it's a lot of defensive players. Even though you got a couple of underrated ones that's coming up too. That's playing great. Such as like
that's where I was going with it. Because looking at Ellis and Bam, they agree with you as well.
damn,
TJ Watt,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Bam picked TJ.
yeah. But nah,
You know, he don't like giving them niggas no
yeah.
love, boy.
But me, I had to go with even though the team isn't doing exceptionally well at the play, but it has nothing to do with the defense. I went with Dexter Lawrence
Oh,
To-
That's a
sexy
nice one,
Dexter.
too.
to be leading the league.
That's a
That's
nice
His
it.
sacks is crazy.
But 9 sacks
That's a nice
from the nose tackle position. I just feel like he's doing something very, very great.
He's been balling.
Different.
Been balling. They lost Thibodeau. He didn't open things up for Brian Burns to take off,
Yeah.
and he just making things
Brian Burns had
easier
a
for
good
them.
year.
If they had any type of quarterback play,
Any type of off.
Any
Or if
type
they
of
still had Saquon. Hey, that's kind of
That too.
decision that gets GMs fired.
they could be doing some damage.
Okay,
So that's
I like
why-
that pick. I didn't even.
Yeah,
I should have thought about Dexter.
Yeah,
Lawrence.
but yeah, Dexter Lawrence.
That's a really good
That ain't
pick.
bad.
Yeah, he's been balling.
Nah, for me, man, I'm gonna say because his stats don't really look as crazy as some of the top players. But when you look at I think
I
he's on
want
the
to give it to PS2 to be honest with you.
Pastor Tane been balling.
Another person that's been contributing and giving more that.
When you look at I think he's on the best defense in the league and is anchored and easily the best player on that defense.
Mhm.
And when you look at their team as a whole, I think he's been the best player on the team this year. I'm gonna go with Chris Jones, man. He was my preseason pick.
Jones been balling.
He still flashes.
Yeah.
Every time they need a big play, it's always Chris Jones. It seems to be making it. He only got 3 sacks this year, but again, I think a lot of what he brings, especially at D tackle, can be measured outside the numbers, man. So I'm gonna stick with Chris Jones, man, because again, I think the Chiefs their defense been carrying them. They've been the best defense in the league for a year and a half, or one of for a year and a half. So I'm gonna stick with Chris Jones. Big 95.
That's big.
Well, at least we got a couple,
Yeah.
couple of different choices.
For sure. Because 2 clean sweeps would have been nasty.
That
That would have been nasty.
Yeah,
We gonna have at least one more, I think, though.
I mean, yeah,
I feel like-
because the rookie of the year is pretty.
I feel like the
Offensive
next. I feel like the next one.
the offensive
offensive
rookie of the year is going to be pretty easy.
depends.
Oh,
Or
on what?
Depends
On what?
who y'all.
Who you pick since you
All
already?
right, so
yeah,
you know.
go
All
for
right,
it.
so my offensive rookie, I'm going with Jaden McDaniels.
It doesn't say McDaniels.
However you say his
It's
name,
just
Jaden Daniels. There you go.
Not McDaniels.
But I'm going with him.
Nigga put a McDonald's burger on this thing.
Facts on God.
But nah,
Get him
then yeah, it's a clean
that's
sweep.
a
then.
clean. We all got JD.
We all got Jay.
You gotta be
That's
Jay.
tough.
He is the damn MVP right.
One of
You
y'all
gotta be
going to
Jaden.
at least pick
No,
Khalid.
nah.
Khalid is crazy.
However you say it, bro.
Caleb.
Caleb. Hey man. Hey, don't hate me,
That nigga
bro.
said
Do
Khalid.
not hate me, man. Don't hate me,
I
fam.
don't hate
But
you,
yeah,
Khalid is
Caleb.
wild.
It's crazy.
Caleb.
It's one
There you
E
go.
in that nigga.
Hey, man. Don't hate me.
It is.
Ain't nobody in his life ever called
Called that nigga Khalid, I guarantee.
Hey, this gonna be your first time then. This the
Khalid
first time for
Williams.
everything.
He gonna be going by Khalid Williams.
For sure.
I ain't gonna never forget this. I'm gonna say this shit every time.
So I would guess that Bam and Ellis got JD.
Yeah. Everybody got
So,
Jay Day.
I think we all got. But to be fair, with your
Caleb has been picking it up lately.
he's been picking up lately, and if Jaden Daniels start missing games, because it don't look like he playing tomorrow.
He practicing today though.
He full participant.
He practicing today.
Okay, so that's a good sign. They've been trying to they've been portraying it as if he's gonna play Sunday. We'll see. You know, with the rib injury, if he starts missing games though, it's Caleb's for the taking. But let's not sleep on
They
Malik.
play this week, so
They play each other.
That would be a big game to see who really can. You know,
I really hope Jaden plays. Man.
it's
That's
great
gonna be
that
exciting.
they all got him in the playoffs. You know, I predicted preseason that Bo Nix was gone. He's been winning games, but he hasn't been.
Ball hasn't been bad.
He hasn't been putting up the same type of stats as Jaden. Third in QBR in the league right now.
The touchdowns, the rushing touchdowns. I think someone who has an outside shot though to win it this year, and the biggest thing holding him back is that his team is just terrible.
Malik, let me guess, Malik.
No, well, Malik's been nice.
Yeah,
But I was gonna say Drake May. Drake May
if
been
he
look
continues
good,
to play as good as he's been
bro.
playing,
He got a shot.
he's playing good his first.
He's
two
playing
games.
really well. And
Okay.
considering the lack of talent around,
They wasted the beginning of the year.
for sure. They should have just threw him in.
It,
He should have just thrown him in to start the season, man, because he got the talent. He got the arm talent. He's not out there just making terrible mistakes
he ain't
when it comes to reading
like that.
defenses. So I think he got an outside shot, man. It's just his team is so bad. They might not win another game.
They
this year.
might not.
And
You
can't win Rookie of the
Good
Year.
enough to go ahead to get on one more.
Maybe we'll see. I think their best shot is probably
They don't fuck
tomorrow
around.
against the
They don't
Jets.
fuck around.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's probably because who they play. after
Travis
that?
Hunter.
I haven't looked. Let me look up.
I
their
haven't
schedule.
looked up their schedule.
I might say I haven't really been on the Patriots, paying attention to
Feel
the
me?
Patriots that closely.
So I can't tell you.
Let me see. I mean, but
After
you
the
look at
Jets,
the division.
I mean, they ain't gonna get no games against the Bills. They might get a chance to play.
They might get a Dolphins game, yeah.
But with Tua coming back on Sunday,
Well, but the Dolphins, every time they go to New England to play that game, Dolphins always just don't look right. Especially if it's late in the year and it's cold. The Dolphins don't do well on cold. Okay, so they got Jets, obviously. They might win next week. They got the Titans.
yeah, I get it. Yeah, Drake may fuck around.
They got
Drake may fuck around.
He can beat the Titans, bro. Will Levis or Mason Rudolph. Yeah, he can beat.
That's about it. Because the other game is the Cardinals. Yeah, that's about
He
it.
got the Bears, Rams, Dolphins,
Yeah, that's about it.
Colts, Cardinals, Bills, Chargers, and then Bills.
Yeah, they got one more win.
The Titans. They're such a bad team. They're such a bad team, bro. There's people calling for Jerome Mayo job already. Yeah,
For real?
yeah, bro. Past fans they not used to losing,
Hey,
bro.
that's true though. It's been
20 years since they've been this bad. They terrible, bro. And he just called their whole team soft. So
He did call the team soft.
Unprovoked. It's not like a nigga asked him what do you think? You think the team is playing? He was like, nah, we've been soft. Whole team been playing soft. bro, you know, NFL players.
Yeah, nah, they
not for that
turn up.
social.
Oh, God,
That's
they
what I
finna
said, bro.
turn up.
We're going to see what they look like against the Jets, man. If it's a competitive game, the first time they played was blowout.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to at least have it be competitive. Jets been in turmoil. As a matter of fact, the last time the Jets won
Just
was
fucking
against
gonna
the
blow them
Patriots.
niggas out.
I think so too.
Yeah, so. With that being said,
Defensive
we're gonna move
review.
on to the defensive rookie of the year because like I said, everybody agreed with Jaden
With
being the
Jaden,
offensive rookie of the
yeah.
year. So
That's
that's a
pretty-
clean sweep on that one.
That's pretty
Defensive rookie of the year was a little bit more difficult because there aren't that many defensive rookies out there
Yes.
balling out this year.
This was the most difficult one for me to pick.
I can't remember his name. I ain't gonna cap. Can't remember his name. But I do know he played for the Rams.
You talking about you either talking about Jared Verse.
Jared Verse.
Yeah,
Nah, it's the
Gotta be
other
Jared
one.
Verse.
The one who got the sack. What's his name?
it was. I forgot his name.
You talking about
He played for
you talking about the
Rams.
black one? The one with the oh man, dang, he just got the sack yesterday too.
I'm about to say Jared Verse had a big game this past game.
Jared Verse. It was damn, what's that nigga saying?
Look it up.
Oh, because they both came from
What's
Florida
his?
State.
Who was his jersey number? I think the person I'm talking about. I think his jersey number is like 0.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's, I can't remember his name right now. It started with a B.
But yeah,
It was the one who got the face mask.
Oh, damn.
What's his
Damn.
name?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he just made game winning play.
He just made the game when it play, and I can't remember his name right now. Oh, I got you.
I know exactly who you talking about, bro. Why can't we remember 80? Our bad, bro.
All
My
bad,
bad,
bro.
bro.
Byron Young.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. I got him as
Our
mine.
bad, bro. We got to remember your name, bro. That's
I got
for
him
sure.
as mine. Nah, I ain't gonna cap this year. He been putting like a lot of pressure.
Jared Verse is not.
He been putting a lot of pressure on QBs this year. Not too many sacks or nothing like that. But as far as like being a dog, that dog mentality, doing what you got to do on defense, especially for that, try to get back there in that backfield. Yeah, he been doing that, holding up his end. And what I see from years to come from now is only gonna be getting better. So as I see, the Rams got them a little diamond in the rough. Just hopefully he can just get better
Yeah.
later on.
I mean, they got a couple good defensive rookies in the team, so.
Yeah, that's what Bam with Jared Verse.
Okay.
He won Jared Verse. So Jared Verse is like we said, had a great game. This last game. He's been doing a little something out there with the Rams. So yeah, the Rams look like they got a little young defense cooking up there.
They trying to fill that hole, that 99 left.
I mean, shit, they doing
That's
a
a
good job.
you ain't gonna cap.
feel it.
You're not gonna feel that.
Hey,
hole.
They
You're
doing
gonna
a
have
good job.
to have
They
like
doing a good job of trying to
Yeah.
replicate that, to have 3 rookies on the defensive line that's contributed like that.
Yeah.
So
we said then
Jared Verse went for Bam.
didn't address it.
That thing. Ellis went with the coat. Lot. You feel me?
Okay. Good pick. That's who I picked.
Oh yeah,
I got
that's what I
Latu,
picked as well. You feel me? And as his role continues to expand with DeForest Buckner coming back this week,
Yep.
him taking some of the focus off for
Yep.
that side with the blocking. I believe it starts this week against the Texans. Tomorrow, honestly, I will be in the building. So, hey, we turning up. I'll be next to the Hey, look, I'm telling you, I'll be by the sideline. So, if you see me,
All right.
on TV, hey, like, it's a fact. That's not here.
Don't forget about
That's not here. Quinion Mitchell's been balling in the field. If Kamir Lassiter ain't just get hurt either for the Texans,
Yeah.
he's been playing good outside of DJ Stingley.
I almost picked Packers rookie, Evan Williams. He been having a nice season, man. Like, I think he's helped out by the fact that I feel like he has a good secondary he's playing in.
Yeah, they
With
pretty
Xavier
good secondary.
McKinney back there, Jair Alexander. But
Yeah,
Evan Williams,
Yeah.
he's playing like he has a really bright future. But I had to go with Latu, man. 2 forced fumbles, 2 sacks.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to start to make some very, very, very disruptive plays. He got a game with his sack himself when he played the Bears.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. So I feel like as the season they get more comfortable, man, that's why he was number 1 defensive player picked off the board. That boy's gonna be dangerous this year.
That was our preseason. I think I picked him for preseason. I picked Nate Wiggins.
Yeah, I would. I definitely would. Nate Wiggins would be if they didn't catch.
Yeah. Legit. If he can catch picks,
I
man.
think can't catch. That's why he played these.
That's why I played it. Yeah.
Like,
That's
that
tough.
nigga dropped at least about 10 picks.
Bro, I'm talking about like right to him, bro. Be in perfect position.
Drop it.
Just drop the
You gotta go do them
You
push-ups.
losing money, man. You can't be doing that.
facts.
Yeah, he losing money.
He's still playing well though.
I mean,
Just,
he's still playing well. Catch the ball.
You want to make that kind of impact, you gotta
You gotta
make the plays.
Yeah.
Let's get this ball back to D. Henry though.
Facts. Because the offense is unstoppable.
Offense is very unstoppable. So how y'all feeling about these coaches this year?
Coaches.
It's been some coaches that have made some big impacts. When you've seen coaching has been important in some places. Like you said, Jared Mayo just, first of all, not starting your rookie to begin the year, then not calling your team soft.
Supposed to have a good defense. Defense been trash.
So you seen Robert Saleh got fired. You feel me? Mike McCarthy just got called out by his owner. So it's a bad coaching going on.
It's a bad coaching.
But we here to
Nick
highlight.
Sirianni
We here to
yelling at
highlight the good
fans.
coaching. Who y'all got as y'all coach of the year so far for me to see?
I'm going with the coach from the Texans.
You going D'Amico Ryans?
I'm going with Nico.
He won coach of the year last year.
He did.
I'm going with the Texans. Reason why? I mean, it just me personally, it just seemed like, the culture was already changed around from last year.
Yeah, he did change.
But
the
it
culture
seemed
around.
like this year, like it just went from a change around to like a whole nother level of football. Like it's a whole nother level of football when it comes to them. So
we gonna see the ball.
I feel like
you're gonna see them deep in the playoffs.
I feel like D'Amico's a good pick because I feel like I don't see D'Amico making like a lot of those just bad coaching decisions. Like he makes good decisions throughout the game, time management wise, situational. Defense is playing well, which is on the defensive side of the ball mainly. So I think D'Amico's a good pick. Back-to-back coach of the year would be crazy.
Be crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised though. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'd be surprised, but
If Bill ain't never got it, I don't think they gonna give it to
well, I don't think Andy never got it either.
back to back. I don't think so. That's
I don't know if
something.
Andy. I think Andy got one in his whole career, if that.
That's crazy if he only got one.
Because
I don't know if
think
he has
about it,
any.
bro. They usually give it to a team that's
I
surprised.
don't expect.
They don't even get Andy Reid and Bill Belichick that teams that expectation, so they don't be giving it to you. You go 12-4, it's Bill Belichick. Like, y'all was supposed to do that.
Well, we talk about Andy Reid
I know, but Andy Reid, they say the same.
The
They say
Eagles
they say the same thing though.
to the Chiefs.
So Andy Reid got one AP coach of the year in
Exactly,
2002.
And that was before he got one as a Chiefs coach. He got one as a Eagles coach.
That's crazy.
Plus another thing, bro. Once you're established as a good coach, you're not gonna win it again.
Yep.
That's why Bill.
That's why I said Bill wasn't. If Bill wasn't with it, Andy wasn't getting him. Yeah, they just give him to up
With that being said, you might not. Then again, you might not win again. But then I don't know. Then I don't know because anything can happen. But
For sure.
with the history, you
Nah, he's
might
been-
not win.
He's been coaching really well.
You get you one, and they be like, "I bet you done."
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Shanahan ain't got another one.
That's tough.
Facts. What's his name?
They even
In
Thompson,
LA
yeah,
with the
Tom-
Rams.
Mike Tomlin, Sean
Tomlin?
McVay, but Sean McVay ain't got
Sean
another
McVay
one.
ain't got another one. Let me see Mike Tomlin. I don't think Mike Tomlin might
I
have
don't
one.
even- Do we? I was just say, do we?
That's what I'm saying. Do he even have one?
Let me see.
He had to win one. Yeah, go look that up. He had to win at least one of them.
Because he was gonna be like
Nope.
he was at
Nope.
like my second round.
No coach of the year.
No coach of the
AP
year.
coach of the year.
Yeah,
Mike
he's-
Tomlin.
Damn.
Okay, if Miko don't win, I got Mike.
Honestly,
Mike
that's a
I
good
ain't
pick.
gonna
That's a great
count.
pick.
Miko, I got
That's
Mike
a
for
good
this year.
pick. Mike Tomlin is a good pick.
Especially
That's
this,
crazy. You don't
Especially
have
this
him?
Russell Wilson thing.
That's blasphemy. I ain't
Bro's
gonna
never
cap.
had a losing season.
That's
and ain't got no
blasphemy,
coach of the
bro.
years.
That's crazy. Hey man,
At least the year he was out there winning with Duck.
Man,
what?
Duck Hodges.
Yeah, that year I went out there and still got a winning record with Duck Hodges. I should
Hey,
win coach
man.
of the year.
That's crazy.
Respect the black man, bro.
Y'all, hey,
They
man, that is
wildin'.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I like both.
That's-
I like
hey,
both those
man.
picks. For me, now, mind you, this is mid-year awards. Okay, so this don't mean I think it's holding up for the rest of the season. But through halfway of the season, I got to go with Kevin O'Connell out there in mini.
Oh, you want Ellis?
I got to go with Kevin O'Connell, man. I know they coming off back-to-back losses, which is tough. But they were both close games against two very good opponents.
That's some
And-
bullshit. How y'all gonna lose back-to-back games before y'all gotta play us? Now they gonna be mad and shit when they play us. And shit.
Yeah. Well, so fun fact about the Vikings. Last time they started 5-0, they lost like their next 4 in a row, ended that season 8-8, missed the playoffs. Time before that, they started 6-0. They lost their next 5 games in a row, finished 9-7, missed the playoffs. So track record ain't good for Minnesota and hot starts. But so far this year, he got Sam Darnold playing literally the best football of his life.
Mm-hmm.
So, Minnesota right now, they're 2, 3. They're the 8th ranked defense in terms of points allowed so far this season, points per game. And then they're 6th ranked in terms of offensive points force. So top 10 offense and defense in terms of points. I got to give it a kick because no one expected this from Benny. I know Brian Flores has been like the main piece for that defense, but Kevin O'Connell's at the end of the day, he's the head coach. And yeah, I think you got to go with him. No one expected it, man. Like the Vikings in that division leading it.
Belichick and them don't got no goddamn coach of the years because
You got to because I should say Andy. Chiefs the only undefeated team left.
Exactly.
But with all the injuries and shit that he got,
Yep.
why you ain't
Shit, Pat not playing like Pat. And y'all still
Exactly.
winning games. Is that who you got?
No.
Okay.
I got Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell's a good one.
Got Dan Campbell.
He already got a coach of the year too, don't he?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I thought he won the year before last.
Not that I remember of.
Let me see. Damn, they really only give it to you one time.
I'm
Huh?
only give you. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
Nah, he got one. 2020. No. Not it wasn't AP. Yeah, he don't have no AP coach.
Mhm. So,
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going Dan Campbell, man. Talk about establishing the culture.
Hey, Dan Campbell.
Trying to run the lines. As long I don't care how good they get. There's always gonna be a surprise that the lines are good.
Facts.
So for a good minute, as long as they're good, it's gonna be a surprise until they
Facts.
turn around.
Facts.
This
Facts,
Lions.
Because they have been horrible for years,
For
upon years, upon
years,
years, upon years. So the fact that Dan Campbell, that's okay.
Child, boy.
Bro, they had the best running back of all time and was trash.
Exactly. Barry Sanders was cooking shit before we was on this earth.
That's crazy.
And they
bro.
still wasn't doing nothing. So yes, Dan Campbell has established the culture and it kept it. And
Yes, That's the big thing.
So as long as he's able to do that in Detroit, yeah, you got my
I
respect.
ain't gonna cap.
That's big.
With him even doing that in Detroit,
Exactly.
he should be somebody like a Bill Belichick in Detroit, like never leaving Detroit
Yeah.
like, at all. You basically didn't change the whole culture.
The whole
around.
culture around.
Yeah.
From years back, like they just said, bro, from when Barry Sanders was there, fam. You know how long ago that is? That's damn near that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
That really should be a locked in position. Like y'all should even have his office built in the stadium.
You think about it, bro. They had Megatron and Matt Stafford at the same time and was trash.
It was trash.
And Sue and was trash.
Trash.
Didn't do nothing.
Damn. Nah, Dan Campbell's
They had Dan Campbell back there and they would have been the shit.
for sure. Probably, bro. And plus, watching like some of his speeches, like post game speeches.
Oh yeah,
and stuff,
bro.
Hey, I'll play for that
He's
nigga right
definitely
now.
Somebody you would play for. So,
Man, I'll put a helmet on right now.
so yeah, Dan Campbell. I gotta go with Dan Campbell.
That's a good pick, man.
Bam went with a Dan as well, but he didn't go with Dan Campbell. He went with Dan Quinn.
Oh, and in Washington?
Yeah, great.
That's
pick as
a
well.
good pick.
He didn't try to talk about another coach. They didn't change the culture around.
Shit, they fuck around winning division.
Yeah, you go from the last in division, the first in division in 1 year. That's a hell of a coaching job.
It's at least one team every year that does that.
Exactly.
Too.
So
They
it's
go
a hell of
from
a
worst to
coaching
first.
job. So
Damn,
I can't
okay.
disagree. I can't disagree with pretty much any of those picks. Like I said, there's been some good coaching. There's been some terrible coaching, but there's been some coaches that have been out
There's
here
been some good coaching.
changing coaches around and making teams look good that didn't have a chance of looking good. Shit, even Brian Dable.
Yeah, Dayball.
But he got one though, so he get another one.
Hey, the fact that Dayball had people thinking again, like, oh, Daniel Jones isn't that bad.
Is it that bad?
Bro, that nigga's terrible. That nigga's awful, bro.
You know, Sean
They really
McVay,
had him in a conversation up there with like
I can't believe they did.
some of the
I
I
can't
ain't even
believe
gonna
they,
say top,
I can't believe they
but
I can't
even
believe they-
mid level.
compared that nigga to Eagler
Type
coming out of
bro.
college.
I heard a national sports talker on the national television show say that Daniel Jones was a top 10 quarterback.
Yeah, Capper.
No, I'm
Straight
saying that
cap.
it is, bro.
Only top 10 he was a top 10 draft pick.
Facts.
That's only top 10. That nigga never been in his life.
And they paid that man. Damn.
Easy payday for him.
Probably finna get benched.
Probably. I think it's gonna be his last game.
Probably so.
As a Giant starter, unless Drew Lock get hurt.
But who do the Giants really have though?
Shit, Malik Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors,
That's it.
So can you really
Devin Singletary?
can you
when
really
he-
blame that on him though?
Yes, he
Yes.
sucks.
Yes,
You don't,
Yes.
but you don't really got
Yes.
you don't really got no weapons though.
he's terrible.
He's been in the league for about 6 years now, bro. He's terrible.
He's terrible, bro.
Hey man, I try to help.
He
you out,
tried.
bro. I tried to help
Bro, he
you out,
throwing
bro.
the ball at Malik Neighbors
Hey.
25 times a game.
Yeah, hey, but all right, the way
How
I'ma
many
say,
receivers we got to bring
it's
in?
his fault. It's his fault, but we ain't finna act like the Giants organization.
Like he
ain't
had
just
Saquon. He had
up there,
Saquon the
'cause
whole.
The Giants organization is very
He had
terrible.
he
too,
had
bro.
Saquon that whole time.
Yeah, them
They
them let Saquon
organization
go
is
is terrible.
terrible.
Look, them let it say GM gonna get fired for that. Bro, we saw it in Hard Knocks. We saw it on Hard
Yeah.
Knocks. The owner said, I'm gonna have a real hard time sleeping at night if we let Saquon go. Not only did you let him go, he went to the Eagles and then y'all played them and he went crazy on y'all. That nigga getting fired.
Probably, but you know,
It's not a
Dan
good thing to
Jones
have on
still-
the resume.
Dan Jones is a whole quarterback.
Yeah, Brian Daboll probably the only one that's safe
Probably.
in terms of like the, who making the big bucks and who gonna be
Malik Neighbors too.
Malik Neighbors for sure. Rookie.
They got to get some more weapons though.
They need
They got to get some more weapons.
I
on
don't-
that team.
bro, I think-
quarterback.
So the reason
I mean, yeah, they do gotta get weapons, but you gotta get
But it starts with the QB, bro, because we see QBs come in, and when you're good, you immediately make an impact, bro. Like, it's really that simple.
yeah, nah, he don't make no
Like, it's immediate. You see it. Even with Caleb. Caleb started off terrible, but he's gotten better and better and better.
Sweet.
And he has plenty of weapons. But then you look at someone like CJ Stroud last year.
Who didn't
No
know?
one knew who Nico Collins and Tank Dell was. He made them household names because he performed.
You're right.
Shit, people forgot about Scary Terry. And then Jaden Daniels come in, start throwing bombs, and Terry McLaurin. Yeah, he been Terry McLaurin. Just ain't had nobody throwing the ball.
You're right about that. Right about that. Hey, so I mean, now your time is almost up, bro.
Yeah.
Your time is definitely almost up.
All right.
At the same time, that organization do need to get a whole lot of stuff together.
They need to get together.
They need to get it together because
New York football teams are
on me, they teams are terrible. Straight up terrible.
which sucks because the Liberty just won a championship. Yankees in the World Series. So New York coming up this year, except for, NFL.
NFL
And
but
NBA.
they- in New York. When the last time New York football has ever really been good though?
2011.
Yeah, when the Jets went to
Giants went to the Super Bowl.
Oh, Giants won the Super Bowl. I'm thinking when the Jets went to the conference championship.
That same year.
It was, yeah. And
Yeah, that's a minute. Y'all gotta.
it's been a minute.
That's
It's been a minute.
That's a minute. Ain't it?
Now,
That's
yeah.
a minute.
Looking back now, yeah.
That's the wrong way. Eli was still at
That
quarterback.
was our freshman.
QB, huh?
That was
Yeah.
our freshman year, son.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, yo.
Don't say that.
We are, bro.
We not, bro. I'm only 28.
Dog, 2024 almost over.
It's cool. Then I'm gonna be 29. I ain't old.
I'm still in my 20s.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't old till I'm
Nigga.
about 50.
Nigga, I feel
Talk to me when I'm 50.
Facts.
So
I feel like I'm 40.
yeah, well, that's you. You better start doing. You better start doing some. You better start doing some youthful shit, nigga. That's what you gotta do.
I've been feeling
You
like
gotta
I'm
keep
40
doing. You
since I was
gotta,
18.
you gotta keep doing young shit to keep feeling young.
I can't. I be falling asleep.
Oh, no,
That's why you feel like you 40.
That sleep shit is inevitable. That sleep shit is inevitable as a nigga.
Bro, I nigga be slumped, bro.
Once you get past a certain age, watching TV and being a male is impossible.
Dog, the other day, I got home from work.
I definitely understand my problems now, bro. I used to be like, that nigga, as soon as that nigga sit down, go, he put turn the TV on.
Out of there.
Out of
bro.
there.
I used to be like,
He's
dog, you just turn
slumped,
the TV on to go to bed, yo.
15 minutes later.
As soon as I get to the crib, I'll be sitting there, I'll be watching something.
Boy, I get turned on the
Niggas-
game and fall asleep.
Bro,
boy, on
Dog,
me.
I kid you not, bro. I'm watching football.
Oh,
last
no,
Sunday.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Football, it got bad, nigga. I'll be like, there,
Yeah, bro.
mid second quarter, be like,
Out of there.
Dog, I'm
wake up, it's the
watching
end of the
football
fourth,
last week,
it's the
bro.
last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. I'm like, oh
What the
shit.
hell happened?
Oh
Dog,
shit.
I'm watching football, bro. It's noon. Like the day just started. I just woke up. I'm watching the games, and it's good games. And I'm like,
Yeah, nah, they
I'm like, what the fuck going on? Why am I falling?
Yep.
Like, I need a Red Bull or something.
Yep. No,
Hey, man,
man,
yeah.
once you get
It's
to the
just like
certain,
that.
it's
You reach that.
it's a nigga. Yeah, you to reach that.
You done
You
reached
reach that
that
nigga
peak, man.
that up stage. You up now.
Man.
And once that start happening, you up.
Hey, the
You done
first
reached
time a
that
nigga
peak.
call me Unc, I'm gonna be real upset. I'm be
Hey,
real
you probably gonna be the
upset,
first one to hear that from out
Cause
of
yeah,
everybody.
I'm telling you, I've been feeling like I'm 40 years old since I was 18. I already just got that kind of vibe about me.
That's terrible for
But
you.
niggas be thinking I'm older than I am. I'm really the youngest here.
You are.
Man,
Nigga,
I
wouldn't
don't
have guessed
No, you the
know.
youngest of the group.
For real?
Yeah.
Be younger than
Of
Alex.
all of us.
Damn, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, you
Turn
gotta
27
change your
in a
name,
couple
man.
weeks.
In a couple, yeah, you need to like 27. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to change my
You
name.
need to change your name.
To
Man.
what?
Something younger, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta change it to something
I
younger.
need to shave the beard, bro.
Baby
if I
boy.
shave the beard off,
Hey, that'll work.
I ain't shaving the beard off.
So we're going to the casino for your birthday since we went for mine.
Bro, Zach asked me the same question.
Don't forget your ID this time. I mean, no.
Hey, relax.
Hey,
Relax. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't
driving all the way
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't even take no time off for my birthday this year. I got my actual birthday off, and that's it.
That's cool. You go on your actual birthday.
Facts. Could. It's a Tuesday.
The night that
Fine.
after you get off on Monday, you go out there, boom,
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
We could.
boom.
Man, that's not a bad thought. It's not a bad thought. We'll think about it. I would love to make some money on my birthday.
Exactly. You know, you don't want to be getting the slot machines and shit.
Man,
So,
don't even
That was the
remind me, bro.
go-to,
I was so,
boy.
I was
Yeah.
so close,
Yeah.
bro.
oh yeah.
I'm talking about so close
If
to
I
the
ain't say
jackpot, bro.
if I ain't say let's go, why even 40 bitch still the goddamn slot machine just
sure.
say it be at right now still.
Hey, you talking about me? You with the blackjack, man? You,
Oh, yeah.
you staying at the blackjack
It's a
table.
go-to.
Cause that out of that bitch had me fucked up. And she did it
She
to me
playing you.
again. For like, you get up, bro. She'll let you get up. You be, I probably got up like 500 the last time I went.
See, that's your problem.
And then I got up. You
That's your
got,
problem.
you got to stop right there.
That's
I
your
got up
problem, bro.
like $500. I bet, boom. It said just next thing you know, $250. I'm done. I'm done. Before I lose some more money, bro. I'm like, I just had man. Fuck you.
She was on everybody at the table. bro.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. What was it? Was one hand. We all had like 19 or 20, and she flipped over fucking
21.
21.
21.
Everybody at the table like, what the fuck, bro? Ain't no way.
So, yeah. Speaking of gambling, man, who y'all got y'all bets on for the last biggest award for this mid-season award? We got that MVP. A
MVP.
lot of y'all probably gonna agree. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think it's a couple good candidates. But looking at it, man, I had to go with Jared Goff.
Okay.
Jerry Goff.
Dude, the last few, he had a really slow start.
He's had an historic last 4 games.
His first 2 games, he struggled. They won 1, lost 1. The last 4 games, man, have been crazy.
Historic.
The game where he, 19 for 19?
18 for 18.
18 for 18.
292.
He just had a game where he had like 3-4 completions. Like it's been ridiculous, man.
Just the Vikings. He went 22 25.
And he has the Lions humming. Like, you know, part of Dan Campbell being a good candidate for head coach of the year is a big part of that is Jared Goff and that offense. So yeah, man, I think I gotta go with with Jared Goff and the Lions, man. Coming off a big win against the Vikings, couple 40-point games before that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Goff.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm glad you did because I went Jared Goff myself.
Okay.
I got Goff as my lead front runner for MVP at this point in time. He's been, like I said, balling. He's been balling. And if he can keep it up, if I had our boys get that number 1 seed, man, NFC,
That'll go a long way.
the road goes to Detroit. It's gonna be nasty come the playoffs. But as of right now, that boy is balling. He is in that tough ass division.
Yeah.
Just knocked off the only undefeated team that was left
Yep.
with the Vikings. Well, one of them, because the Chiefs still undefeated. He ain't played them boys yet. That'd be a good game. But
On me though.
but yeah, Jared Goff with them weapons, I believe he's gonna be. And then now, T.J. Hawkinson is now on a path to come back. He added another weapon to the system.
Him and Laporta.
I believe they'll be able to keep putting up more and more stats, and keep this shit rolling. I don't see them losing too many more games. So I'm gonna go Jared Goff.
there.
All right. This is gonna be a surprising for them.
Probably.
Oh, really?
The first name who I'm gonna say, I had him before he started, like, he lost these last couple of games.
You gonna say Sam Darnold?
Nah.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
Oh,
I
Baker.
knew you were about to say Baker.
I had Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
I had Baker Mayfield
That
winning
is a
it
surprise.
before before they lost their couple of games this past. But right now, who I got for my MVP, I'm still go with Derrick Henry.
Oh,
If he,
damn.
like I said, if he's still on that pace to break that record,
That's fair.
I got him winning the MVP off rip. I got him like automatic. This is automatic win if he stay on that pace.
They would have to give it to him.
They got it. They have to give it to him if he stay on that pace. But
Well,
That's
now
what- that's
he
what
done
I-
lost both his receivers, so I don't think he's gonna stay on that pace.
Baker. Well, yeah, Baker. Yeah, Baker. Nah.
Chris Godwin out for the year. Mike Evans ain't coming back till week 11.
Nah, that game where he had 3 picks and they still dropped 50 was crazy. Like Baker was like balling out of control. So I think Baker's. I mean, if Mike Evans and Chris Godwin didn't go down, I think Baker would actually have
a
to
big
lose.
argument, but yeah, with the receivers getting hurt,
Derrick Henry though, if he
if he break that, I'm telling you, if he break that record, bro, it's a wrap. You might as well. It's really no debate to it. Like once that get, even when he get, I'm not even gonna say once he break it. If he even get close to it,
true that being
it should be. It should be. They really should give him MVP. Also,
I think that best chance will be because one, are the Ravens actually going to play him all 17?
We'll see if
Because they end up
it
sitting
depends on how they play him.
exactly.
All 17.
So I think best case scenario for him in terms of like winning the MVP is breaking 2K in 16 games.
Yeah,
Because you don't get any argument like, oh, the rushing record was in 16 games and now it's 7. Like you don't get none of that. Break 2K in 16 games. Even if the Ravens want to rest him game 17, you know, he already broke that threshold. And it'll be his second time doing it in his career.
But he got to also be mindful. It's gonna be harder too. The closer he get, a lot of teams ain't gonna allow him to
then what you gonna do?
get close to that. Get close
What
to
you
that
gonna do?
record.
Let Alvin
Lamar-
Ellis MVP pick just carve you up because they got Lamar. So
I'm about to say Lamar gonna kill you.
At that point, you gotta think about what teams would rather. Would you rather a person set the history on you, or would you
Lamar
just
said this too.
I'm about to say that'd be back-to-back MVPs.
3 of them.
You're not gonna let that happen.
I think
It might be back to depends on how Lamar is playing
he
though.
playing
Depends
great.
on he's playing
He
good.
gonna
But
keep
what I'm
playing
saying
great
is,
as long as Derrick Henry playing great.
do you think
Just really
both of
pick
them
your
gonna be
poison.
playing great at the same
Yes,
time?
they doing
though?
it right now.
Right now.
For a long term,
Yes.
they might. I don't know.
I'm-
I'm looking at
Man.
the way how I'm
Pick
looking
your
at
poison.
it.
You
The way
can't-
how I'm looking at it is
You can't stop him.
Lamar. They both gonna be playing great, but Lamar probably have a couple bad games to where they just be giving it to Henry to where he's been taking over, like how they had to start off from the beginning of the year.
No, the reason why they was sucking in the beginning of the year because they defense.
That too.
I don't know.
But Lamar
man.
was making some questionable mistakes at the beginning of the year.
as great as Derrick Henry has been this year. I think I would still rather have Derrick Henry beat me than Lamar. Lamar can kill you, bro.
Thanks.
Lamar can kill you on the ground and throwing the ball. Derrick Henry just so like if I gotta
gotta
pick
go with
one
Lamar.
to focus on, I'm gonna focus on stopping Lamar.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry's crazy.
So you said Bam and Ellis both got Lamar
Yeah, they picked Lamar.
And Lamar.
Yeah, because they had Derrick Henry as the offense
as the old point. So they just doubling down.
on the Ravens.
Ravens got the best offense ever.
Yep. For right now.
They fucking unstoppable.
Can they beat the Chiefs though?
Yeah. If they would have ran the ball like they ran the ball now,
I don't know.
Derrick
Chiefs
Henry,
just
you got
finding
fucking
ways to win.
players.
I saw.
If they running the
had
ball
a
like
terrible
this,
game.
yeah, they can probably
that
beat the
shit with
Chiefs.
D-Hop coming. Oh,
Are they gonna run the ball like that
Yeah,
against that
That's
defense though?
not that now. That's the question.
D-Hop
Are y'all gonna run the ball?
D-Hop being there is gonna be a nasty addition though. So
We'll
And
see.
do the Chiefs have any injuries on defense too?
I
they
mean,
just lost one of their corners.
So yeah, I mean,
yeah, but it wasn't McDuffie.
they still
they
got
didn't lock
all
down.
they
They still got Nick Bolton's back.
yeah.
So
So
Chris Jones, they got Karlaftis.
yeah, so I mean, that's what it's gonna really
We're gonna
come
see.
down to when it comes to that.
Oh, playoffs gonna be good this year, boy. Oh, it's been a great football season. All right, time for some basketball talk, huh? Just a little bit of it
Yeah.
before we head out.
Yep. People get their picks for who they got in the finals this year.
Finals picks. See, now this is way too early. So
I ain't gonna. Yeah, this definitely.
it's way too early, but we do need to get some picks in. We can get some picks in. I'll start this one off, man. So again, Lakers guy, and I'll say before the season started, and we, brought this up, I was gonna predict a finals rematch. I was thinking Mavs Celtics, and so far Clay's fit in seamlessly.
Clay's did a good job, yeah.
Luka, I think Luka's winning the MVP this year. I think he got a head start. Kyrie's still Kyrie. But after seeing my Lakers these first 2 games, man, I gotta go with the Lake Show.
Correct.
AD, back-to-back 30 and 15 games. LeBron still LeBron. And JJ Redick. Hallelujah, we got a good coach, man. I'm so happy we got Darvin Ham up out of there.
Hey, he make a big difference too. I ain't gonna cap. JJ Redick, he been making a big difference. Like them plays, the flow of the team, how they been flowing, everything, bro. It's totally different.
It's completely different, bro. Like,
it's motion basketball for real.
In their first game, the Wolves went on like a little 5-0 run, and they cut the lead from like 9-4 or something like that. JJ Redick called timeout. Darvin Ham not doing that, bro. Niggas just, bro, Darvin Ham will end every single game 2 timeouts. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Now, I will say, we need to get D-Lo up out of there.
Who you gonna get from though?
I want Fred VanVleet. Go get Fred VanVleet. His contract, that big contract he signed, is pretty much almost over. I think it's the last year of it. Go get Fred VanVleet. Have a real point guard. You got your lineup set after that. And then Dalton Connect. Rookies playing good minutes, man. So I got Lakers over Celtics.
That's another one. I don't count.
I also was thinking about the Sixers, but the Sixers, bro, I can't believe in y'all.
Snakes at Sixers.
Bro, I just can't believe in them. I wanted to because Joel Embiid, before he got hurt last year, was still playing at MVP level. But them niggas just don't play. How you miss the season opener, bro? So
They missed the season opener, but they already just said they not playing no back-to-back games.
he not playing back-to-back. He missed
Paul George and Embiid. They are not playing back-to-back games. So imagine both of your superstars out for back-to-back games.
Bro, Embiid missed more than the season. They announced he was missing all of the first week. He not playing no games the whole first week. So he not playing no games the whole first week. He automatically missing all back-to-backs. Paul George got a injury with his hyperextended knee. You're just leaving Maxey out there by himself. And meanwhile, the Celtics just still doing Celtics shit, putting up 61 threes in their first game. So it's hard to pick against them. But I got Lakers overseas, man. Rivalry.
Mine's gonna be kind of probably not a shocker. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with the Thunder.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably gonna go with the Thunder and the Celtics.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
That's a good pick. I like that. Thunder look good, man.
Wasn't them Shet been playing nice. He raised up to like another level too.
Yep, he's taking a step.
Chet has been playing.
So with Shet, and then you got Shea on that team. They really like their whole starting lineup is already
nice.
It's nice. It's basically like the same lineup from the year before.
Mm-hmm.
They already got all chemistry already. It's already up there. If they want to add a superstar to it, they can. But we know the Thunder is not finna. Well, they can if they want to, but
I don't think they
that's what I'm saying. The type of team they have, they don't really need a superstar. They just need to keep on building up another one.
Because and then they picked up Alex Caruso and all.
Yep, and Hartenstein.
I'm gonna have the
Thunder's a good pick.
It's gonna be a battle between them and the Mavericks.
Yeah.
And
I can see that. They just blew out the Nuggets. What was that last night? The other night?
Night before, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good pick, man. I agree. I think they look good.
You got about these?
Set the Celtics.
Celtics.
Okay, seeing the Celtics. Okay.
It's an interesting finals matchup.
Bam had OKC in the books.
Of course.
Ellis had a rematch from last year's finals. He had
Mavs seeds.
Mavs. See the Bucks. Not until Damian Lillard get on the same page with
Dame had a good first game. I think
it's just the fact that Chris Middleton.
Yes, bro. Because he played well in the playoffs, but not healthy no more.
That's probably what's going on. They hindered them a little bit. Okay. Me, I'm going with I'm going with Golden State over the Celtics.
Whoa, GSW?
Yeah.
Listen, man. Here.
I believe by the time the trade deadline come, they make another big move. Because right now they're playing.
Who you think they're trade for?
Whoever demands a trade at the time, they're gonna get somebody else. They got 12 people they playing in their rotation right now. And you know, by the time playoffs come, that's not gonna be able to have
like 8, 7.
So they're gonna end up bundling some of them together to get another top type player to come play with Steph.
That's crazy.
Buddy Hield has fit in real nice.
Buddy Hield looks good. Yeah.
So yeah, I think they end up packaging Kuminga and Wiggins and end up shipping them out, getting them another 3.
Do you think they give up on Kuminga?
Yeah, bro, they signed his extension.
I feel like they need to give up on Wiggins.
They getting off. Wiggins fell off the map.
They gonna end up pairing them two together.
For some reason, I feel them trading for Brandon Ingram.
I think
it might end up happening. It might be B.I.
Nah, I think B.I. You got to keep B.I. and Zion together.
Depends on how he playing with the Pelicans. Depends on how
the Pelicans perform. Because why would they just go get DeJounte if they wasn't really in on this iteration of the Pels? You know, I think the thing with the Warriors, man, and to be fair, I've been saying this for years, and they done won multiple championships, bro. Like, go get a big, bro. Like, get a big, a legit big,
bro.
But they're gonna have to get a big that fits
exactly.
Their team.
They got a couple bigs.
How many? It's not really that many bigs that play in this game that fits with their team.
That's fair. I just don't. I mean, to your point, there'll probably be somebody that's asking for a trade about a trade deadline.
I'll get somebody.
But I just can't see.
They need to if they were smart enough, they would have just kept JaVale McGee. But
and you got the C's in the finals too. So we all got the C's except for Ben coming out the East. Damn.
Yeah, until somebody show me. They just a deep team.
Yeah. I don't really see no difference in the East.
Nah, they look.
What's the difference in the East?
They saw us with the East. Not really on that.
Knicks made moves, but we'll see how
we'll see how
I'm not trusting the Knicks. The reason why I didn't say Knicks, he just came over. He just went over. Not Cat. Slim dude.
Oh, Mikal Bridges. Yeah.
Bridges.
Oh yeah.
Whatever shot he just came out with, whatever shot you just came out, you need to go ahead and put that back, bro. You need to go ahead and put that back, get it back to whatever big man you stole that from, because that's not your shot, bro. That's not your shot. And I don't care if you're trying to get your shot back the way how it was in college. You need to go ahead and return the shot that you have now. Return that mud
get a
back,
refund
bro.
for that.
A whole refund for real.
Nah, changing your jumper in your mid-20s is crazy.
Like then you was already shooting what? He was shooting like 38%, 37% before he. So why are you changing it? Why? Just get better with your jumper. Just do what Lonzo did. Just change a little bit around. You don't have to change you got a whole new form now. Now you gotta put up 1,000 more shots to even get used to that form.
Yeah.
You're not even good at the form. So it's like, yeah, bro.
That isn't, bro. I don't get that either. Why change your jumper?
Like, you was almost a 40. You was like, like a 40% shooter.
He wasn't a bad shooter at all.
Like,
the trainers just be telling niggas shit. Don't be no lie.
Nigga need to be fired.
Well, yep.
All right. So that's all interesting picks. Like I said, man, it's early, so shit could change easily.
But that's what we locking in.
That's what we locking in.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been another wonderful episode of Talk That Talk Sports Weekend Edition, Mid-Season Awards, starting off our NBA kickoff with the finals picks.
Yes, sir.
So y'all know who we rocking with to make the finals this year. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, follow us on all of the social medias out there. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate all the fans that have been growing with us as we continue to grow with y'all.
Thank y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.